What's up guys, this is LegitStrategy here, and today I've just got my Detroit Hardpoint spots. So basically I've already done Solar, Retreat, and the other one, Biolab, yeah, I couldn't remember that. I actually forgot about Detroit. Thankfully someone reminded me in the comments, otherwise we would have been moving up to Uplink, but someone reminded me that there is actually Detroit, which is one of my favourites, so it's a bit weird that I forgot that. But yeah, there is a few different spots that will definitely help you out on this map when you're playing the hard points and rotating that you should definitely use. So I'll just be pointing them out and showing you what you should do. So I'll probably say either 2 assault rifles and 2 subs, or 1 assault rifle and 3 subs for this hard point. Probably 1 assault rifle and 3 subs, because even though it is long range, it's definitely easy to get yourself into some close range situations on this hill. So when you're pushing out, I like to send someone down this side, either into this room or down the side. Probably into this room, because they'll definitely send someone in that room. And if I was on that side, I would do that as well, send someone in here. You're going to watch out for this spot. This is a pretty good spot for watching people coming in through that doorway. And anyone who's coming this way isn't really going to have much of a chance. So if you are coming in that side, just boost across, try and get behind these. You can also look out here, which is definitely pretty good to be able to see where they're all coming from. When you are actually just running over, I tend to throw my stuns and EMPs over that side. Someone can head camp here with an assault rifle, is a pretty good spot for guarding it. And I like to send someone into this window just off the break to have a look at anyone coming down this side. For the guy actually in the hill, I'd probably say this is the best spot. You got to watch out for there. You can head camp a bit of there, and if they are coming from that side, you'll be able to see them there. And when you crouch, they tend to walk past you without actually seeing you, so that is one of the best parts about that spot. Another spot, just basically any corner you can get yourself into. I like to pre-fire doorways if my teammates start dying, just to be able to pick them off. On this side of this hill, this is probably the best spot for the assault rifle player, with a BAL looking over and just jumping up, contesting their spawn. So when you rotate into this hill, you want to be coming around this side, definitely not over there, because if you're pushing from over there it will be pretty hard, so you want to definitely try and get this back spawn, even if it takes sending someone really early just to get up back on here with a BAL. So when you're on the hill, they'll all be pushing from over here, so you can throw your stuns over, keep pre-firing. You got to watch out for this room. If the person on the hill, I would probably say watch this room, because they'll definitely come through here. This backside should basically be covered with a BAL player and a subby player. And the person on the hill should really just be switching between these corners, watching out for this doorway, even though your teammates should probably be able to guard that door as well. Jumping in these corners. This is probably not that great. Well, it's alright when you're properly in the corner here. I like to lie down here so you're barely on it. And if they do end up coming from that doorway, you can just slide around. They might not see you. They probably won't see you until the last second, because they'll be checking the obvious corners there. There. I like to peek here quite often as well. Get some pre-firing to kill them. So when you are rotating, you're going to want to just rotate this full circle around. You're basically doing a full circle. This is probably the better spawn down at the bottom. Even though this hill is just varies really from how you play it, because it is easy for people to shoot down from up there down here and guard it. I like to, once they do actually get that spawn, I like to lie down here so I'm actually on the hill, but I can see the legs before they even are able to see me. When you're breaking this hill from this side, it's best to, everyone knows this, the head camp here, even though everyone knows it is the best spot, so yeah, I would definitely say to use that. Another good corner for lying down in is here, because they can't see you that doorway, they can't see you that well. If they're above you shooting, they're not really going to be looking down here and they're not going to see you, so it is a pretty good spot. I also like to lie down under this van when I come to contest it with my teammates, so that I can shoot their feet. Obviously not doing as much damage, but it is good. You can also contest that doorway through here, and they're not really going to be that likely to see you. I like to send someone just to sit in here, just to guard this. I tend to do this job most of the time. So you can just pop out this doorway, have a look at the hardpoint, clear out after your teammates die. Another decent spot's here, but obviously you're going to have a teammate there, otherwise you'll die. For the rotation, you just want to rotate back to this spawn, so you get in this spawn. I like to, when I do actually spawn back there, I like to run over here, just throw both of my stuns over there, stun them all going into the hardpoint just to help my teammates out. You want to try and avoid this doorway, but you're going to have to use it really. Just pre-fire it, definitely making sure no one's going to pick you off before you get a chance. Even if they're going to know you're there, they'll know you're coming through there anyway. And if you are in here, just make sure you're pre-firing this door every once in a while. And definitely watch out for this window because a lot of people will jump in through it. If you're not actually on the hill but you're close by, in here is probably a good place to camp just to watch mid with a bow. You can watch this door with a subby. And then when your teammate dies, you just clean it up. I like to pre-fire down here. Obviously you're going to have to be careful because they will head camp behind here, which is what I would recommend to do if you are on this side. Head camp this, jump over, try and get to a bit of cover so that they can't see you over on that side and start shooting you. On top of these orange things is decent. They're not really going to see that much in the hill. Then when you are in the hill, obviously this corner is pretty good and this corner is good because if they kill that guy, they're not going to notice that you're actually just around here to clean it up. Yeah. So this last hill, I don't really have any recommendations for rotating to it. You would have to push down here early, which would be pretty hard. And try and get this spawn. You obviously want to get this spawn back here by this truck. Even if it means just putting someone sitting up here with a bal to watch mid-map lying down here. They're not going to be noticed, but they will be able to get a few kills if they've got decent accuracy. Try and get in this hill now. So in this hill, if you are on this side, this is probably one of the best spots. You can shoot through here. You can see the bullets are going through. There's the paint. And you can shoot through here. Obviously your damage won't be as good, but you can definitely still shoot through there. You just want to be spreading out in all sorts of corners here. Obviously peeking out doorways, checking mid there. Guy in here. This guy's pretty good because if they do come through here, kill your teammates, they'll run in, you're just sat in the corner ready to take them out. I like to send someone to peek here every once in a while. They can watch most of the mid-map. Obviously they'll have to turn around sometimes and watch that. But peeking mid-map from here is definitely what I tend to do a lot. When you're breaking it, you want to be trying to use these head camping. This window is probably a good place to break it as well because you get quite a lot of cover for yourself. And these steps you want to be slow and just make sure you've got a lot of cover when you're coming up. It's not really that easy to break from this side, but if you can get someone to flank round, then you'll be able to break it pretty easily. And clean up any players who are weak. So yeah, that's basically it for this map, guys. I think I covered basically everything I could think of at the time. So yeah, I'll be doing Uplink next. So make sure to subscribe for that. If you did enjoy this, make sure to leave a like and a comment. And yeah, don't forget to subscribe for more videos like this.